I want everyone here to close their eyes for a moment and think about all the aspirations and goals you have, or all the possibilities you want to explore to achieve great things in your life. Now hold on to that thought. While you were thinking about it, how many of you thought about or aspired to serve humanity? Had a goal to make this world a better place, working towards a greater good? I'm sure not many of you, just like me before, have had this thought cross your mind. Now, I want to tell you all a short story. It was the morning of Valentine's Day 1990. Scientists at NASA, in all their excitement and thrill, commanded Voyager 1 for the last time to face towards our Mother Earth and click a picture of our planet. A picture which will be a milestone in our human history. A picture which defines Earth as a lonely planet in this vast cosmic arena. This image was taken by Voyager 1 from a record distance of 600 billion kilometers, a probe which NASA deployed in the interstellar space with the goal that one day an alien being will find this probe containing recordings of life and know that we exist. Now you must be thinking, why am I showing you this picture? As Carl Sagan would say, look again at that pale blue dot. That's here. That's home, that's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was lived out the life. Carl Sagan in the 1990s coined the term pale blue dot and gave a deeper insight in his book called The Pale Blue Dot. This picture is known to be one of the most impactful and empowering pictures ever taken in the history of mankind. Now, 15 months ago, when I came across this phenomenal shot of our Mother Earth, it inspired me to realize our existence as human beings in an infinite and enormous universe. We humans who identify ourselves as the highest beings are just a fraction of that pale blue dot. All our sorrows and our happiness, our achievements and our setbacks, our conquest and our defeats are just a mere fragment of that pale blue dot. We are deluded in a self-centered thought that we are the reason why this universe is created. And this delusion is challenged by this one captivating point of pale light. Humans in the last couple of centuries have come to astonishing scientific discoveries, which have progressed our race to greater heights, but also questioned our understanding and our beliefs about our position in this universe. In the start of scientific exploration, we thought Earth was the center of the universe, thinking that everything in this universe was made for men. Then as we explored our solar system, we thought our sun was the center of the universe, again, placing ourselves on a significant stage in this cosmic story. But modern science exploration made it very clear that far from being at the center of the universe, our sun, with a cluster of dim and tiny planets, lies in an undistinguished sector of our Milky Way galaxy. And we are 30,000 light years away from the center. And our Milky Way galaxy is one in a billion of galaxies containing billions of suns within it. Such an image is the deepest lesson on humility. And I believe this lesson on humility is the first step towards understanding our humanity on this planet. Humanity for me is the connection we possess as one human race, the interconnectedness of our values, our societies, and our culture. Our position as humans seems very insignificant in this vast and boundless cosmic arena. The more we learn about universe, it gives us a constant reminder that how important it is to celebrate our humanity on Earth. In the midst of learning all these teachings from the universe, one question boils in our minds. Where is our humanity leading to? It makes us question our duty, our purpose, our responsibility towards humanity. This question has ingrained in me for a long time. Now, as I come towards the final semester of my university life, my goals and my ambitions, just like many others here, proceed towards a successful career establishment, earning enough to have a quality life, or creating a happy future for my kids. But in the midst of all these thoughts, I ask myself, how are my life's values, accomplishment, and progress will serve humanity, will serve the mere existence of all of us and serve the generation after me. The idea about contributing towards humanity has ingrained in me at every aspect of my life. As I learn more about universe and its vastness, it is a very humbling and empowering experience. It is as if the universe is teaching us a lesson to appreciate our lives, our belongings, and everything around us, and gives us a sense of gratitude. Everyone has an inspiration which drives them to serve for greater good. And my story, my inspiration, is this vast, boundless, and ever expanding universe, which inspires me every day to wake up and work towards making this world a better place. I believe every effort we make to serve towards humanity accumulates and creates powerful impact. For me, humanity is not just serving others or helping others, it is the smallest steps we take in our everyday lives. From changing our lifestyles to being more environmentally friendly, to keeping our surroundings clean, from changing our eating habits to feeding the less privileged, from making discoveries about human existence to finding ways to sustain it. All of this and many more will keep our humanity alive. Now, humanity as we know of is not the same anymore. 2020 was indeed an eye opener for me and for many people around the world. A year humanitarian crisis were at its pinnacle. We saw stories of social injustice, stories of Black Lives Matter, stories of violation of human rights, a global environmental catastrophe with forest fires and tsunamis, and of course, a deadly pandemic. As the world was on hold, these stories have shocked me and everyone around. I felt despair, grief, frustration, fury as I saw all of this happening in front of me. I felt powerless to protect the place I love, the place we all call home. Young people like me have not created this reality. We have inherited it. Now, you don't have to take the responsibility to change the world as it may be outside your control. But what you can do, and indeed what is in your control, is your mindset towards it. All the stories you hear which makes you feel powerless and despair, how do you change your approach towards it? Ask yourself, what is the story which comes in your way to take action? Choose a story which empowers you, motivates you, inspires you, and contribute towards its change. Our earth is a lonely speck in this vast cosmic enveloping arena. The only place we know that can nurture life in this infinite universe. And to save ourselves and our generations from the disasters we have created, we have to choose things differently. We need to make ourselves capable enough to contribute to our societies. If you are think about making humanity a part of your life. If you are a CEO of a firm, think about how will you contribute to help others and the environment. If you are a student, think about all the possibilities you have to contribute towards social injustice and spread awareness about it. If you are a scientist, think about all the possibilities you have to create sustainable future. Now, humanity, these are the ways which will keep our planet and the humanity alive. One important thing we should know of is that everyone plays a significant role in this play of humanity. And as we leave from here today, we understand our place in this big universe. We understand what are humans and how insignificant we are. And remember that we all are made of star stuff. And the sustained steps we take today to contribute to humanity is going to affect our lives, our entire lives of our generations. Think about it in this perspective. 20 years from now, when you look at this mesmerizing sky above you, and you look at your beautiful son and your daughter by your side, when they ask you, what is one great lesson this humanity has taught you? You tell them. You tell them that these are the stars which taught me how to appreciate our place in this universe. These are the stars which taught me how to serve towards humanity and how to have a sustainant life, build a sustenance life for you and for the futures after. Now, remember that we all are made of star stuff. The main elements found in this universe are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, and so are in this universe, and so are in the human body. In the last 50 years of scientific exploration, we have come to an understanding that it's not only the universe which exists within us, but it is we who exist in this universe as well. And to sustain this universe gives us an entire vast sermon on how to sustain humanity on this planet and cherish, honor, and strengthen the humanity on this pale blue dot. Thank you very much.